I've noticed in my life when I've faced difficulties or trials, I usually tend to get into the Word more, start praying more, and it got me to thinking, why do I not do that even when I don't have difficulties or trials? And maybe the reason why I have some of those difficulties and trials is because I've let my Bible reading and my prayer life slip a little bit, and it may be God's way of disciplining me. I know the idea of God disciplining us might feel uncomfortable or even negative, but it is something that he does. Sometimes God uses trials as a form of loving discipline to correct us and to bring us back to him. Today I'm going to be reading out of Hebrews 12, starting with verse 5, and it says, "You have completely forgotten this word of encouragement addresses you as a father addresses his son. It says, 'My son, do not make light of the Lord's discipline, and do not lose heart when he rebukes you, because the Lord disciplines the ones he loves, and he chastens everyone he accepts as his son. Endure hardship as discipline. God is treating you as his children, for what children are not disciplined by their father? If you are not disciplined and everyone undergoes discipline, then you are not legitimate, not true sons and daughters at all. Moreover, we have all had human fathers who disciplined us, and we respected them for it. How much more should we submit to the Father of spirits and live? They disciplined us for a little while as they thought best, but God disciplines us for our good in order that we may share in his holiness. No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it. God's discipline is an act of love and a necessary part of our spiritual growth. We should not dismiss or minimize the trials, challenges, and corrections we experience in life. These often are God's way of speaking to us. Instead of seeing them solely as negative events, we should view them as opportunities for growth and training from God. Discipline is sometimes painful, but ultimately it produces the righteousness that God wants us to have. Just as Hebrews says, God disciplines those he loves. Thank you.